Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for today, we will be presenting our video presentation of our stick assignment. Let us start with our first topic. So for our first topic, it is the three best programming languages for cybersecurity. So we have chosen the three best, which are Python, C++, and also JavaScript. So why did we choose this? The first language is Python. Python is one of the most useful languages because it is easy to use, simple to read, and also very effective in terms of automation. In cybersecurity terms, many tasks needs to be repeated, such as checking logs and also scanning files. So Python does exactly that. The second language is C++. C++ is important in cybersecurity because it is fast and also gives strong control to the system resources and also its memory. And so because of that, it is suitable for making performance-heavy tools such as intrusion detection systems and also low-level security software. And lastly, it is JavaScript. JavaScript is mainly used in cybersecurity because, as you may know, today's digital activity happens on the web. So websites, browsers, APIs are all rely on JavaScript. So because of this, JavaScript is very useful in terms of web security, such as detecting suspicious links, analyzing browser behavior, and many more. Next, we will be presenting our code snippet examples for each of the languages. So firstly, Python. So for Python, we've decided to use file integrity check with using SHA-256. So the hashing creates a digital fingerprint of a file and compares it with a trusted value. If it does not match, it may mean the file has been changed or modified. For our C++ example, we've used a simple brute force detection logic. So it detects possible brute force attacks by counting how many failed login attempts over time. So if the number becomes too high, that means and it will give a warning. And for our last example, JavaScript, we've used a phishing URL checker. So it checks whether a URL looks suspicious by searching for phishing related words and risky domain endings. So it helps to show how web based detection can be detected.
The next part of our assignment looks at three leading companies in cybersecurity and the programming languages used in their products. The first company is Palo Alto Networks. One example of its product is Cortex XOAR, which is used for security automation, incident response, and workflow management. It uses Python, which is useful for automation and integration. And for the second company is Cisco. A major cybersecurity product from Cisco is Snot 3, which is an intrusion detection and prevention system. It uses C++, which is suitable for high performance traffic inspection and detection. And the last one is the third company is Cloudflare. Cloudflare provides web application firewall and workers, which are useful for web protection and edge security. This product uses JavaScript, which is important for web-based security logic and request filtering. These examples shows that different companies choose different languages based on the function of their product.
Okay, now I will continue with three major challenges faced by cybersecurity programmers. So, cybersecurity programmers face many challenges when they build secure system. So, for the first challenge is secure coding and memory-related vulnerabilities. Even a small mistake in code can create a serious security problem. A real example is Heartbleed, where a flaw in OpenSSL is exposed the sensitive data. So for the second one is securing the software supply chain. Modern software depends on third-party libraries, tools, and updates. If one trusted component is compromised, the whole product may be affected. A real example is the SolarWinds Orion compromise. For the last challenge is patching quickly against fast-moving vulnerabilities. Organizations must identify vulnerable systems and fix them fast before attackers take advantage. A strong example is Log4Shell, which affected many systems worldwide. So these challenges shows that cybersecurity programming is not only about building software, but also about keeping it secure at all times. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Now, let's talk about cybersecurity awareness programs in schools and universities. The first program is Gen Cyber, a well-known initiative in the United States. Its goal is to introduce cybersecurity to students and teachers at the secondary level. A great example is Fordham University's Gen Cyber program, which is beginner-friendly and provides mentorship from faculty and industry experts. It helps students build knowledge, develop skills, and explore cybersecurity as a career path. The second program is Cyber First, run by the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre. It gives young people the chance to explore cybersecurity through school competitions, bursaries, and events. The program has grown significantly, with 173 recognized schools and colleges and over 35,000 students engaged across the UK. It promotes teamwork, ethical awareness, and helps build the next generation of cyber professionals. The third is UC Davis Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Every October, UC Davis shares weekly tips and even runs a cybersecurity wordle to keep students, staff, and researchers engaged. It makes awareness fun, practical, and easy to participate in for the whole campus community. Overall, this program shows that cybersecurity isn't just about technical skills. Building awareness and safe habits is just as important. And that's really the key takeaway from this entire assignment. So that's all from us. Thank you for watching the video.